What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Shade in the City. And we got VACAY-JTV in the building, of course.
What up? What up? What up?
You know, we're going to do the recap today for The Shy, season 8, episode 7, IceBox. Got an icebox where my heart used to be.
That's exactly what I put as far as my title.
For real?
Icebox where my heart used to be. Because that's all I think about.
But you know what, though? It really made me think about Tiff.
Yeah.
Like, literally right now, she got an icebox where her heart used to be. What up, Retro?
Yo.
Literally, I was just talking about y'all.
All right.
Literally, okay, I was just talking about them. Not specifically him, but
got you.
Yeah, part of the panel. I was literally just talking about y'all.
Yes.
What up, Michi Music?
What up,
Stacey?
What up?
See you in the building.
Yeah. What up,
Mark? Birthday, we found out that Shanita is Angie and Zuri's sister. Yes, that was a shocker.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how Tiff would react when she found out Reg robbed Alicia's spot. She ain't gonna do nothing to Reg. Okay, that's
nope.
Yeah, I mean, Nuck was one thing. Reg is totally different. I believe that Bakari was held Tucson, that Rafi had something to do with why Nook is missing. Let me tell you something. That last scene, I completely forgot about Tucson.
I didn't. I've been asking about it all season. I was like, yo, where's Tucson at? I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? She got to show up because she's working with Nook.
It's crazy because we literally saw Nook tell her about Tucson.
Right.
That clearly slipped her mind as far as what she was going to say about Nook. But
I would think that would trigger everybody to think about Tucson because he lied. Well, he didn't lie. Like I said, he didn't lie about working with Tucson. So I figured that would trigger everybody.
I thought it was going to be Smitty at the door.
You thought it was going to be Smitty?
Right. That's who I thought was going to be at the door. I
think if Bakari is still around, I think Smitty is next. To be like, what you doing here?
Literally, when he had the headphones, you know what? Let's not skip ahead. DeMarcus, you see what you did. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into this episode. We're gonna get to that. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get shady.
Lights drip on the skyline pane. Shade in the city, true here's like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailers. I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, there's life in the mold. You like and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. City to city, I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe.
I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, my bad.
I love that song.
Me too.
I love that song. You literally.
I got
you. You the best.
Much love.
Retro said Nook was way too much, but Tucson showing up may saved Bakari. You think it's gonna save Bakari?
It depends on what he says. What is gonna be the answer? Where is Nook?
I know. I was scared for Bakari because. And he looks scared as hell too, like, because he knows the situation with Tucson.
He's like,
Exactly. I would be.
Yeah, me too.
I think he's more worried about people coming after him, which I completely understand. I'm more worried about people coming after him. Tucson was the furthest thing from my mind.
Well, I mean, going with that point from King Retro, shout out to you. He could go into some protective custody. He could. Like Rafi took out Nuck, and I think I'm next. Or Smitty, the new guy, took out Nuck. I think I'm next because I have beef with Nuck. Never know.
Oh, and then just take off to Atlanta, maybe.
Hey, this is his escape route. Maybe.
I just need Bakari not to get taken. Literally, there's scenes where I was just like, there's no point in me talking about that because he's out of here. Like. He ain't gonna make it. So
as many times we thought he was gonna be out of here, he's not out of here. So it's like this has to be the final way for him to escape the shot if he's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. But all right, so We start off
Beautiful
this
picture.
episode with Tiff. She's having nightmares about Nook. Trey came in to check on her. You know where I got this from, right?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a few. There's a few. You know.
We got quality going on over here on the shade. You know what I mean?
And basically, it's like, her taking out Nook. She's basically saying like it didn't make her feel no better. So she's asking Trey about, his experience, and he's like, yeah, you just like basically they agree. You basically feel nothing. Like it don't make you feel no better.
Right.
But she said that she wants to put everything on Bakari. And he's like, but he's not but he's gonna look like a schmurderer. And she's like, he already is. He like, no, hold up. Like, that's not like Bakari ain't no, just out here like Trig, just doing whatever just because.
All I thought about was Michael Jackson saying, why? That's all he was saying. Why? Right. That's all I thought about. Was Bakari was like, why? I need to take the rap. Why? You better do it. You owe me. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She being a thug.
And he asked her, she was trying to be like the new Alicia. And she was like, I don't know. I love that she's honest. Because most people, no, I ain't nothing like her. Yeah, but you giving a little Alicia tease. Just
shout out to DeMarcus because he did make a statement or ask that question a while ago. Will Tiff become the new Alicia? So I remember him asking that question.
What up, Steven?
What up?
All right. So then we have Smitty here. He's talking to the crew, letting them know, listen, I don't know where Nook is, but I don't think he's coming back. All right. So what we're going to do is follow his orders and make me in charge. So now y'all got to do what I say. All right. You got a problem with that? He didn't even say you can leave. At least
all right.
I can take you out.
He was like, I got this shot.
Get down or lay down. Jesus. Like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, dang, at least in what's the other show with Tommy?
Oh, Force?
Yes, at least in Force, they like, listen, if you don't want to be part of our crew, there's the door. He said, no, if you don't want to do what I say, let me know so I can take you out. Like
Smitty seemed to be grimy and he knows the deal. Like, remember, he came up with Nuck before he got out of the game, became a janitor or whatever.
Yeah, but listen, I'm so scared to go back to jail though.
I know. Went out the window. He had to step up.
Like, right now I'm in charge. Like, dude, you're gonna do a whole bid for real if you get
his girl left him and his mind left the door. His conscious mind of being a janitor and being straight went out the door when his girl left him for Rafi.
Yes.
So now he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a thug.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He said, I'm over Smitty. He was just out a few episodes ago. Exactly. Now he's running out. Exactly.
There's too many quick promotions up in here. There's too many quick promotions. Everybody just, hey, you number two. You number one, you number two. All right, now you number one. Like,
I'm
crazy.
surprised that he even wanted to be promoted.
It was nobody else.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Big Mike. Big Mike just came to the mob like that. Or came back to the mob, I should say.
I don't know. The way he was acting like he don't want to get caught up. Like, you'd have thought there's no way.
Acting like a scared bee. You know what I mean?
Thank you to Marcus for the super chat. He said, Tiff is the godmother of the Shy Now. Team Tiff. Smitty played Nuff in Power Book 2 Ghost. I don't remember that character, but DeMarcus, I'm gonna take.
He did. That was a while. He was with.
I already know you be on it.
Nuff was rolling with Mecca. Remember Mecca, bald head. Mary was messing with him. Well, Monet was messing with him.
Mecca.
So Nuff was the one that was talking trash, and then Mecca grabbed him and snatched him and choked him out.
They really just be recycling characters for real.
Pretty much.
I mean, like between these two shows.
It's a cycle of thugs that we can choose from, you know what I'm saying?
So then we saw Smitty, he rolled up on Reg, asking if he took out Nook. I said, oh.
Yeah.
We got a little ballsy, all right? And he told him no, homie, and I ain't got no reason to lie.
Uh-huh.
Because I do believe Reg would have told him if he did, yeah, I did, and what's What you gonna do?
But that's
Okay.
what he said too. He said, if I would have did it, I would have told you. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a thug just like you.
I love when he was like, okay, well, I'm taking over the mob now. He let him know he's taking over. Reg was like, okay, and you can. He was like, okay, I don't need your permission. He was like, homie, if I wanted to take it from you, I would. For real. Look, DeMarcus said Reg punked Smitty. I agree.
Right.
And Smitty was the one with his piece out.
Right. Right.
Reg is really the biggest thug in this show, for real.
Yes. But I'm saying, like, they all know each other because they all came up in the mob together. You know what I mean? So for Smitty to roll up on Reg like that was kind of weird, but he was like, well, I just want to let you know. I'm just in here to inform you that I'm the ruler now. And Reg is like, yeah, whatever, son. What you gonna do? I'm gonna take my blocks, you take your blocks. That's it. He was like, I thought he was gonna buck on him. But
he was like, if I wanted to take it, I would just take you out and take it from you. And he was like, no, because Big Mike would take you out. He was like, Big Mike ain't gonna do nothing.
He sounded like a punk when he said that.
You just stay on your block and I'm gonna stay on my block.
But then he sounded like a punk. Well, if you take me out, then my boy gonna take you out.
Exactly.
Like that.
Exactly.
You know what? The whole mob will come after you.
These past episodes, Reg hasn't been getting on my nerves as much because he's not like punking his brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was really my issue with him.
Oh, because he's just being a regular thug.
Yeah, exactly. He's not doing it to his family.
Got you.
Yeah.
And he actually wants his family back. He wants his brother.
I can appreciate. I mean, after you screwed up so much.
Right. Right.
It's giving real dumb, but So here we have Bakari. Okay. He's sitting down with Tiff and Vic. And yeah, basically they say, listen, if anybody
this is a good pick, Nels.
This is why I made it my main.
You got a good pick, right? Because this is like the whole expression of his emotions right now, just right there in his face.
This is why I made it the main picture.
Yeah. Good job.
But yeah, basically they let him know, listen, if anybody asks about Nook, you got to say that you took him out. So he's scared. He like, no, because there's people that will take me out for Nook.
Right.
And Tiff is basically, she's like, listen, that's the price you got to pay. All right. For not letting me know this man took out my baby daddy.
Great thuggery.
Like, what? So Vic was just like, well, just tell people, it was self-defense and Keisha will forgive you. He was like, you don't know that. And she was like, listen, you ain't got no choice. He said, I always have a choice. I say, you better. And for real, like, I mean, Tiff did threaten him, but like, boo, whether it's you or somebody else that takes me out, putting me in this position is going to get me taken out. So
yeah,
really, what difference does it make?
Really? But when you got Trig and you got Tiff coming at you, like, what are you gonna do? You gonna say, no, you might as well take me out right now? Shoot me now.
He don't want to say he don't know if he want to live or not.
Yeah, he said that to Shot. He said that to he said that to Shot, yeah.
Tell them both to kiss your ass. And see if they pull it out.
That's an different.
Well, if they pull it out, maybe you can switch up. Maybe you can change your mind.
That's a different universe. Different universe.
Just the series. See how serious they are, okay? So basically, Tiff basically made it seem like, boo, this is what you do. Like you're iller. And he was like, no, like I did it for, you know what I'm saying, to get back from my friend. Like basically, like I'm not no cold-blooded killer. Like what is wrong with you?
You are.
Basically, she like, I don't give a damn.
You a killer.
You gonna take this L. All right. Do what the hell I said. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
All right, Tiff. That's okay. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. So did I put the wrong picture? Oh no, it's just too big, I think. So I didn't get her last time, but her name is Vivian, Layla Rashawn.
Rashawn, yeah.
I think she didn't have a big part last time, so I felt the need to leave her out. But here we see Keisha, Emmett, and Tiff. They're sitting down with the wedding planner, Vivian. Thanks to Marcus, because I know if I didn't know it, you would have had it for me. But I got it. All right. So Tiff basically like, look, what I tell you,
yeah.
What I tell you. So Tiff was like, you know, money's not a factor. And Emmett was like, ma'am, I thought you was just giving a donation. Keisha was like, no, she said she'll pay for the whole thing, and I'm cool with it. All right. So then they go back and forth about why you should have told me and you gonna be my wife. Sir, just be happy you ain't got to pay the bill. All right. So Tiff said, you know, basically she was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my maid of honor. Okay. And this is what she wants to do for me. She wants to help me out. So then they get into how they're all, why Tiff should have a say. Because she's his baby mama. She's her maid of honor. That's his ex-wife. Listen, Vivian was like, okay, so this is what I got myself wrapped up into. Like this type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, what she was like, I mean, progressive. Good girl, yes. You better.
She cleaned that up real quick.
And get that check.
She was like, "Oh, y'all the type of family. Like, what you mean by that? Oh, y'all progressive. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
Cut the check, Tiff.
Fix it. Okay, so you know, then Tiff talks about how she wants to have it at her house, and Emmett, because you know she had a good turnout for the engagement party, and Emmett was like, I mean, basically, it was a promo for your strand. Keisha was like, hold up, sir, your company catered. Then he was like, well, it's our company. She was like, my name ain't on that thing. I'm not seeing no proceeds. Okay. So he was like, do you want to?
That's a lie. You're not seeing any proceeds. That's a lie. You're living in the house where the proceeds are. We getting the food where the proceeds.
No. If her name is on it, she gets a separate check.
But if they get married, she gonna own it anyway, right? Yes.
No. If her name is on it,
yeah,
she gets a separate check.
But her name's not on it.
Exactly.
She's about to be the wife, so she gonna get it anyway.
Bills like you're supposed to anyway. That you talking about? This is our company.
This is our company.
Then put our name on it, so I can get a separate check.
No.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no separate check.
And she needs to follow Tiff's advice and let him do
you're not Keisha.
To protect herself.
You're not Keisha. Keisha didn't ask for a separate check. Keisha would never ask for a separate check. That's something Tiff would do. That's why we don't need Tiff in the conversation.
That's why Tiff told her to do it and protect herself.
Okay, so I want to hear your thoughts on it. Here's the thing.
That's my thoughts.
Tiff needs to sit her ass down. Should have never ever been at this meeting.
Look at this.
You could never eat. You could offer to contribute.
No separate checks.
You know what I'm saying? Look greedy, right, Buckstone? Yo, straight up. Tiff
basically offered it.
Yo, Tiff should never been at the meeting. Give the money. Go sit down.
Tiff is the one footing the bill. That's why
she
was at
what? So what? Sit your ass down. Don't be trying to freaking inject. You an ex-wife.
I agree. I agree with Tiff.
I don't, because Tiff is living in a freaking guilty world. She feels guilty about taking out Nuck. So now she's trying to make up with money. You know people who got money.
Listen, sir. Listen.
Thank you, Buckstone. My guy backing me up. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I need you to drop out the chat, sir.
He's not. He's here. That's my guy. So even later on, Keisha's like, I don't think you need to be at the meeting. Just give me the check.
Yeah, because it was upsetting Emmett. That ain't got nothing to do.
Nah, because her ass is an ex-wife, and you know your ass been messy, and you took out Rob.
That doesn't mean that her advice was invalid.
You took out Rob. You lied to Keisha.
She didn't take out Rob.
You about to have a wedding with Nuck. Sorry, you took out Nuck. Nuck is going to be underground right at the freaking, what is it?
And that's why she should be giving her good advice and paying for her wedding.
No, just cut the check and shut up.
This is a messy ass situation.
Yes, it is.
Look, he sound like Vivian. Like, okay, this is what I'm in the middle of.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was like, she's rolling her eyes like, oh my God. Yeah. But I'm just saying, Tiff, no, you should not be there. Go sit down somewhere. I don't care if you got the money.
It could have been a phone conversation. Then she could have told her, get a separate check.
if you're gonna give advice to Keisha separately and alone, not while your ex-husband's sitting over there. Okay, y'all cool, but y'all ain't that cool. You need to call shots on his wedding. He's trying to move forward away from your ass. Because right now you being motherfucking Alicia Jr.
Okay, I'm not saying I agree that she should have been there. I'm saying I agree with the advice she gave.
Okay. No, at first she was like, she should be there. She should have a say. That's the first you said.
I feel like she should. No, I was no, sir. Okay. I was saying that she said, go ahead and do it to protect yourself. And I agree. She should have her name on the company and get a separate check.
Okay. Are we talking about the wedding or are we talking about company right here? Like it was a mix.
I did say she should pay for the wedding.
Huh?
I do believe she should pay for the wedding.
But should she be at the meeting?
I don't think she necessarily needs to be at the meeting.
Okay.
But clearly she was invited.
No, she wasn't invited. That's her place of business. And she probably just sat down with them when they all sat down.
They didn't have to have it there.
And she was like, oh, well, I'm the maid of honor and I'm your the mother.
Said, I bet you Keisha was like, oh, girl, since you paying for it all, listen, this is what we need with the wedding planner. That's what I mean. She was invited.
Keisha not thinking, yo, this is his ex. You ain't thinking about that.
Yeah, that would be that I couldn't do.
You know your ass would never have your new man.
How cool she is. I ain't about to be cool with no ex. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna find out how cool she is. Okay?
You would never have your new man's ex at the wedding that you are going to be the bride at. Never. I don't care how cool y'all
maid
are.
Of honor, yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, look, just like Retro said, this is a messy ass situation.
It is. It is nasty work for real.
All right. So then afterwards, Tiff and Keisha, they met up, and basically she was like, "Listen, moving forward, I think you should just let us handle the meetings with the wedding."
Get your ass down.
Yeah. So Tiff was a little disappointed, but she understood. You know, she said that she just thought that her and Rob would be doing this one day. So Keisha can be like, oh, well, maybe you and Nuck will get married someday. Tiff is like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. And Keisha was like, yeah, you know, he ain't the marrying type, so maybe not.
Not now, because you put him under the ground, motherfucker. Exactly. He ain't marrying nothing but the dirt and worms.
Oh my God. So Keisha's like, do you think something happened to him? This girl bringing up Bakari. Okay, talking about the party and, you know, how they got into it. She was like, you think something, like he did something to him? She was like, listen, I wouldn't put it past him. You know what's so funny? I saw something online and it was so valid because Keisha is annoying me with this, constantly looking for Nuck. That man was not looking for her when she got kidnapped.
I know.
And that's so valid.
He apologized.
What does that do?
Look, they developed a better relationship.
You were my whole man. A stranger came and saved me. You was in the house switches, okay? When my brother and his crew came to your house, looking for me, like I remember all of that.
I do too.
The fact that Keisha is going so hard looking for this man when he didn't give a damn because they got a baby together.
Yes, because of Ronnie.
Sir, I was kidnapped.
She's trying to get past that. She's past that. She's trying to get. She's past that. She's now mother of a family. She is now, taking care of Emmett's kids and her kid.
If I would have found out that was the father of my child that never came to look for me, we'd have had a serious problem. It would have never been this situation.
Right, because you're Tiff, you're not Keisha. We've established that your mindset is Tiff. It's not Keisha. Keisha's a whole different mindset. We know that. We know. Right, DeMarcus? You were right.
Whatever. Whatever. All right. There's no way. There's no way.
I know. We know. So sad.
So here we see Keisha. She went to go confront Bakari, after letting him know, I went to go see Tiff. Okay. And he told her, yeah, I was the one that took him out. So Keisha thought she'd be able to basically she's like, oh, well, show me where he is so that my son, so I can bury him properly and my son can see his father one last time. Impossible.
Right.
Not going to happen. Already in the ground. Sorry, ma'am. So then this girl gonna ask, well, where's his body at? Who does that? Unless it's somebody already on death row that just wants to tell where they buried the bodies. Ma'am, I'm out free. Why would I do that?
Because she cares about Nuck.
I'm talking about Bakari.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Why would he tell you where the body is if I'm out?
Right. Yeah, he would.
Like, okay.
But again, she's talking from an emotional standpoint, so that's why she's asking all these questions.
I bet you Tiff wouldn't have.
No, Tiff would be like, okay, what's the next strand that I'm going to put out? Pooh Nanny strand. That's what she's going to do. Great business with Tiff. Okay, we know.
So then she tried to hit him with the same thing, basically telling him he don't got a choice but to let her know. He said, I always have a choice.
That was his theme this episode.
Right, this episode.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I was like, why do these people keep on thinking? Girl, and listen, you ain't threatening me, so I definitely got a choice. So she was like, well, then why did you choose to take out the father of my child? He said, because it was him or me.
That's a good answer.
That was a very good answer.
Even though it's a lie, but it was a good answer.
But 9 times out of 10, if he were the one to do it, that's how it would have been.
Right.
So I think that's why Keisha let it go, because she knew.
And on top of that, she knew that they had beef anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this alibi is definitely just flowing where it needs to flow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, then Keisha went back home and told Emmett, and Emmett is confused. He's like, whoa, how you know this? Where'd you get this from? Like, what? And she's like, oh, well, Bakari told me. Okay. And she's like, listen, you got to fire him because he can't be around his family. So he was like, all right, well, give me a second. She's like, no, you don't need a second. You need to just do what the hell I told you, sir.
Oh.
Hey, hold up. 2 people can't drive this car. She said, that's why we need to take turns. I said, oh. I said, okay, Keisha. Quick on your toes.
Is Keisha giving a little bit of...
Then he said, well, it seemed like you always doing the driving. She said, because you don't know where you're going. I said, oh. I like Keisha when she mad.
She only acting like Tiff. That's why you like her. In that moment. No, she's acting like Nels in that moment. That's what she's really acting like. You don't know where you going. That's why I'm driving. Put your ass in the back.
I love that she ain't denied at all. She said it's because you don't know where you're going.
Dang.
She said, sir, I know the quick routes. I know the back roads. Okay. You still using maps. All right?
For fiance to get all riled up because she's very emotional about Nuck's unalivement and Bakari and telling Emmett what to do. She's very emotional right now. Like, this is emotionally charged, period. It's damn near disrespectful, yo, to be honest with you. Cause y'all was working together, and then all of a sudden now Nuck is gone, and now it's like, you go fire him and you go do this. And nah, ma'am, slow your ass down. No.
Oh, you feel like it was disrespectful?
I feel it was disrespectful. Because if we driving together, you're like, go do this and go fire him, and you need to, I'm protecting the family. Oh, calm down, ma'am, calm down. Let's talk.
But he in the backseat right now.
Right now, since the beginning of this episode with that whole wedding meeting, you in the backseat. And he don't like it. And I don't like it for him.
He don't like it.
I don't like it for him. I don't like it for him, man. That's messed up.
I don't think he like it for himself because he said, listen, I'm going to go talk to Bakari because he ain't listen.
Right.
All right. He locked her out the car. All right.
Well, no. He eventually he did do what she said. Eventually he did let him go, even though he had to make a detour first to go to homeboy. So I know we're gonna get to that.
You thought she was reckless with the speech, huh?
Yeah.
So, okay, so I guess the general consensus, it was disrespectful.
It was.
I liked it.
Okay, let me ask you this question with all fairness. Do you like it because this is something you would say? Am I blowing up the spot? Is this
That's not what I thought you was gonna say.
Huh?
I thought you was gonna say, did I like it because it's not how Keisha normally talks? And then my answer would have been absolutely. But
I already knew that. I already knew that. I already knew she's talking like Tips. I got that down. But do you like it because this is something that Nels would say in a moment like this? Be honest. Listen, we gonna love you just the same. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you just the same.
Sir.
Buck's thoughts. She's taking that long to answer, right? She's taking long to answer. So yes, the answer is yes.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move on.
Okay. Great pictures.
So here, okay. So before meeting up with Bakari, he went to go meet up with Vic and asked him why Bakari told Keisha that he took out Nook. He said, because we both know he ain't do it. Okay. And Vic said, well, if he said he did it, we should just believe that he did it. Okay. And he tried to get him to let it go. He was like, listen, just let it go. All right.
What's wrong with it?
Emmett wasn't having it. All right. And so he told him Bakari didn't tell Tiff that Nook took out Rob. So this is payback. Basically answers your question, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So he's like, so Tiff is behind all of this? And he's like, listen, I got to tell Keisha the truth. Vic was like, absolutely not. Okay. You're going to tell your future wife that your ex-wife took out the father of her child? Sir, you're going to have a major problem.
Great advice.
Major problem, but I mean, what is Keisha really going to do? I'm just saying. And then
find out.
You said what?
Keisha going to find out.
But what is she going to do?
Take the wheel.
And drive into a ditch.
And drive that whole wedding into the ground.
What? Like she was driving to a ditch. She's not coming up with Tiff. So
grand opening, grand closing. Thanks, Tiff, for the wedding. But now we get the divorce. Divorce.
Oh, you're going to with her and Emmett.
Yeah.
Oh, you think she's going to find out that Emmett knew?
She's going to find out that Emmett knew.
Mm.
That's going to be a problem.
See, and I would have a problem with that because yes, he knew, but what I need you not to do is have more of a problem with the person that knew than the person that did it.
I just want Keisha to come out and just tell Emmett, I love you, but I'm in love with Nuck. Just say it already. Just say it. Because you asked for Nuck a million freaking times. I know for Ronnie, but come on. No, I've never known any mother of a child with a baby father running around that asks a million times for their baby. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? A million times.
Well, it's the father of her child.
I know. Would you be asking a million times? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? If you ain't getting the check, is that what it is?
You know what's crazy? I was actually thinking about that. Did he got life insurance? You laughing.
I'm laughing, but I know you dead serious.
But the problem is, I guess you need a body for that. So,
the evidence.
I think you need a body to claim the life insurance. They need to have a body. They need to know.
Oh, you've researched this, huh?
No.
We found out a lot about Nels today, family. We love her just the same, though.
But no, I don't think I would be asking. I think I would still be concerned. I would be concerned, like, damn, I didn't hear from him. Like, but,
okay,
but you know what? Also, our dynamics are totally different. Like, like we don't talk on a regular basis. It's not like Keisha and Nook. Like, I guess maybe they talked daily or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't talk on a regular basis. So I would probably go a week or so without even noticing. and then be like, damn, I didn't hear anything. And then maybe another week or two, and then be like, I still didn't hear anything. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, the check ain't come in. What's going on?
What's that?
Yeah, she got a relationship. She has a side relationship with Nook, which has everything to do with Ronnie more so.
That's why I'm not, for that reason, I'm not faulting her for looking for him. But I feel like me personally, I would definitely still be holding on to the fact that you was my whole man and we're not looking for me. I was MIA, you were not looking for me. And then when my family came to look for me, it was that was even a problem.
She forgave him. They hugged, remember, in the hallway at the housewarming party. That's over. Good point, family, whoever made the point, but that's over. We're past that. She forgave.
Well, I wouldn't have been looking, just like he wasn't looking for me.
Oh, you just tit for tat, just like, well, why should I look for you? You didn't look for me when that dude.
I'm partying. I'm planning my wedding.
Oh my God. This is definitely a Tiff Nels moment.
So yeah, basically he told him that Tiff basically thinks she's Alicia. And he was like, don't let nothing happen to her. He was like, I'm not, I'm her bodyguard now. He was like, okay, but Rashad was Alicia's whole bodyguard, and you see what happened to her. He was like, listen, he ain't me, I ain't him. That ain't gonna happen. All right.
And it was like, you better. I
definitely have more faith in him than I do in Rashad. So
I was like, where's that energy coming from though? You better protect Tiff. Where's that energy come from?
It's his baby mama. It's his ex-wife.
Oh.
The mother of his kid.
He should be.
It's the same thing. That's why, like, I don't think he can even get mad about Nook. They both have like you know what I'm saying? Like, they still both, I don't think they're in love, but I think they both, of course, still have love for their ex. Yeah.
Right. They got love for each other. They got concern and love for each other.
Exactly. So Emmett pulls Bakari to the side and let him know, listen, I know you didn't take out Nook. Okay. Vic told me. But I can't tell Keisha. And Keisha wants you gone. So the door. Okay. And told him, listen, he ain't got no choice but to let him go. And homie was up out of there. And then he rehired Keith.
With the quickness.
Literally, next scene, I didn't get no picture for that. That was, it was super quick.
That's what jobs do. Before
right.
you walk out the door, I gotta do
they want 2 weeks notice.
Right.
Okay.
A couple of hours notice, like, okay, Keith, come in. We got you. Okay.
Exactly. So then Keith goes home, okay, and tells his girl, listen, I got my job back. All right. So I'm gonna need you to stop stealing pills for Rich. And she was like, sir, how am I gonna survive without the extra money? Okay, my mama's medication is super expensive. It done gone up. You gonna pay for that? And see, I don't like the response. We'll figure it out.
Well, let me ask you a question.
I hate that response.
No, I get you. But let me ask you a question. What exactly does she do at the hospital that she ain't making enough money? Is she just like, I don't know, LPN, what, receptionist? What does she do?
I mean, sometimes people can make good money and just live beyond their means. So I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. And who knows? She could actually have a good job. And she said she didn't want to live like a regular lifestyle. So, and I mean, she gives regular lifestyle, but I don't know what type of lifestyle she's living. But who knows? She could just be living beyond her means.
But she did say her mom's medicine is that expensive.
It's expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, the medication. There you go. Yep.
So yeah, he said we'll figure it out. I'd have been like,
I hate that term, huh?
We're having the conversation now. I'm gonna need you to figure it out like now, so I know what decision we need to make moving forward, because we ain't gonna come back to this and we figure it out. I had it figured out. You telling me to stop, so you figure out something else.
Nels is about her business, fam. Don't mess around with Nels.
Yeah, that would have been the fact that she just let that go. No. I don't even take no. Absolutely
But then
not.
she turned around and said, okay, I love you. He's like, I love you too. There you go.
So then she went to go tell Reg. Okay. And Reg really wasn't trying to hear it. Okay. And he knows Keith is behind it. And he was like, listen, this is why I can't deal with no light skin. Okay. Because all y'all do is whatever the hell your man say. I said,
oh, where my light skin ladies at? What
you
you
took
guys
a
say about
shot
that?
at the light skins.
What's up? What's up, ladies? Red Bones, where you at?
He took no, she's not. She's not light skinned. The little girl he messed with in the show.
Oh, who, Reg?
Reg's girl.
She's not. She more like your tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he offered her more of the top. Okay. She was like, listen, I'm not trying to go to jail. All right. And he said, listen, I wouldn't let that happen. She was like, that's what y'all all say. Okay. You ain't got no control over that, sir. Right. He said, listen, if Keith's got a problem, he can come talk to me. She was like, listen, I speak for myself. So he was like, you know what? I'll find my own supplier, another supplier. And I don't know, just the way he said that, I was like, he wouldn't be so mad he would do something to her, right?
Nah.
Like he would just let it go.
Yeah, you know what, Reg?
Right.
But see, in this episode, it seems like Reg is really softening up a little bit because he's missing his brothers. Mm. He could have popped off on Smitty right there in that window. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? She talking, yeah. So Reg seems to be real soft in this, softer in this episode right here. He's just like, you know what? I'll just find a way. I'll find a way. He's trying to be better a little bit because he's still trying to have a relationship with his brothers.
Yeah.
So it seems like he's in a transitional state right here.
Okay, Michi Music.
Yep.
I agree. And I think this is why I've been not so much on my Reg hate lately.
Because you see he's trying to progress. You see he's trying to make amends.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't been such an asshole. So Jake, he got tired of his girl always being on her phone. It would have aggravated the hell out of me. So I get it. Okay. So he decides, let's take it back, way back, and throw a no phone party. I actually like that idea.
You gonna do it?
I would. I even like that they had the Polaroid like pictures hanging down. I thought it was super cute. It was. I loved it. So yeah, she wasn't really feeling it. She was like, nobody's gonna show up to your party if they can't post, they can't have phones. I love that Lene jumped in too. She was like, I would. You could even throw it here if you want. Yeah. I think it would be dope. Like, well, you have several seats, okay? Because you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right? Lene?
No, his girl.
Oh yeah. What's her name? You remember her name?
Light skin. That's the light skin one right there.
That's the light skin one that Ray is talking about.
Yeah, that's the light skin one right there.
Desiree, right?
Desiree.
Right?
That's what I said.
Yeah, exactly. I got you back. Yeah.
You didn't hear me say that?
You said that.
Yeah, I said Desiree.
You did. You sure did.
So yeah, he said even to promote this party, he don't even want to do it on social media. He wants to do word of mouth.
Oh.
I was like, okay. All right. So yeah, I think the party turned out super cute. Like I said, they even had like Polaroids hanging from the ceiling. It was definitely good. I would so love like an 80s theme party.
Wow.
No cell phones. I think that would be so dope. 80s or 90s. I like 90s too. Of course.
I like 90s too. I love 80s. I like both.
I love both too. I like, you know, I think the 70s is overdone, but like I think 80s, 90s, I think that would be super cute. No phones. I just love it.
Well, you know, just to kind of remind you, my last birthday party was a 80s, 90s.
I know. It was super dope.
Yeah,
super dope.
Oh good. Oh good.
But yeah, so when she saw this party was a success, Boopa was shut mouth.
Eat crow.
Okay. She looked like she was feeling him a little extra too. Like
you proved me wrong. That's what it was.
Right?
You proved me wrong because that joint popped off.
You saw it too, huh?
You know what
you saw it too. She was like,
all right. I'm having a good time. I didn't think I would. Hater.
Exactly. So you're talking about he should do this more often.
I
You should do this more often.
Now you want my dick. Nah.
That's exactly what it was giving. That's exactly what it was giving. And then I just put this in there because I thought it was super cute. We coming to the end of the season. I love the selfie. I thought it was funny because they was making a bet on who would pick up their phone first. It was Papa.
You knew it was Papa
because he wanted to take a selfie.
He's
like, oh, but
do you think that was a trick though? Do you think that was a trick? Because who was it? Lene said, "Yo, we should take a selfie." You think that was a trick? They knew he was going to pick it up. He's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Ah, you got me."
Exactly. And I love it. I love this picture.
Yeah.
And I thought it's. They better not post this at the
end. Looked like Lene and Bakari had a moment though. Did you peep that? And then Papa was like, "You see what that does? See what?"
With like how you're able to connect, like face to face, basically. Yeah, super cute.
Nice.
So,
Reg
came by Tiff's because he said he had a business opportunity. Okay, he said, I know the mob ain't selling, so you know more. So I want to do it. Okay, and she was like, I don't know. I don't really trust you. How am I supposed to trust the man that, shot at my dude? He said, but I ain't ill him. Okay. That make it better.
That makes it better. You're right.
But you could have.
Right.
Like, sir.
I think she let it go because she actually found the one that did pop him and put him in the ground.
But basically, she was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to get involved in, the street business. He said street business is the best business. Okay. And I'll make sure it don't come back to you. She like, sir, you don't have control over that. All right. And he's talking about how the mob draws a lot of attention and, his crew is small. So, you know what I do like that he did? He said, look, how about we do a trial period? I said, well,
Yeah.
I said, well, look, now if Tiff don't take you up on this, now the lady is just bad businesswoman, okay? Because I said a trial period. I ain't never heard of that when we talking about street business.
Well, you kind of did. It just wasn't said that way because Bakari's deal was a trial deal. Remember? Mm-hmm. So maybe that's where he got it from and ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of convince him. Yeah.
It was super smart.
Yep.
So yeah, she let him know, listen, I'm gonna put something together. All right. And I'm gonna start you off with 20%. Then, if that goes well, we'll go up to 30. And the more you move, the more you make. So then he had Jackie come pick up some product for him. And I don't know why my daughter decides to interrupt me while I'm doing a live. Girl, go back upstairs and I will let you know. I will let you know when I'm ready. Thank you. Bye-bye. Just sitting around here waiting like I'm
sitting in your office.
Like
waiting for your meeting to be over.
Like exactly. Like, ma'am, just leave, please. Okay. I will get to you.
Tiff.
Look, my business hours are okay.
Oh wait, you big red and Tiff. Oh my God. Big red Tiff.
Like, girl, you want here after hours, leave me be. All right. So then we got Rashad. He really don't even know what to believe. He had a conversation with Patience about whether she actually had somebody watching the house or not. And she said she did, and she thought she could protect her. So he feeling some type of way. He's like, is Rosalind actually gonna get away with this? And she was like, basically, unless you got somebody to prove that she made the call. And he's like, he know damn well Reg ain't gonna say nothing. So that ain't gonna happen. So he went to go see Vic and let Vic know that Reg took out Nora because Rosalind paid him to do it. I said, why would you say that right before telling him to make up with his brother? Because then he's like, yeah, I think y'all need to have a conversation. And he'll do anything to get back good with his brothers.
I think this was his only opening. So he just took it.
Like, what?
Yeah.
And then Vic is like, no, he'll do anything for money. Like, yes, because that's what you just said, sir.
Right.
This is not No,
You know what? Go talk to him. That was he had to look. He had to keep his promise to Reg because he did get the information.
But this is my baby. Oh my goodness. And then Cameron's in here too. Oh my goodness. You know what?
Wow.
Y'all, get out.
Hey,
okay,
family.
Both of y'all, get out.
Hey, family.
Now. Y'all both get punished. Y'all cannot be in here. This is not kid friendly. I love you too. Bye.
Oh, she said I love you. Oh,
this is not kid friendly. Bye, Cameron. Bye, Ari. Love you guys. Get out. Now.
Aww. Such a sweet moment.
And she's still in here laughing.
Oh God.
You got to count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Why did they want to stress me? Where was I at? Lord have mercy, Jesus.
About Shad and the bad timing of telling him.
Yes. Yeah. So yes, horrible timing. I think that he could have saved that conversation for another time. And basically, you know, came to him, was like, you know, your brother came and talked to me. And he really wants to make amends and get back in y'all good graces. But to start off with, yeah, he took out the girl that, you know, I thought I cared about, and, you know, she made a mistake, and, you know, but hey, I think you should talk to your brothers because he really misses you. And what?
Okay, so the dynamic and the pacing and the timing is just totally off.
Rashad is just a F up. And I'm doing that just in case these people are still here.
I got you. We don't curse anyway, so, you know. But we know that he is, remember what I said, Shad is underdeveloped. That's the word.
He's a disappointment. He is a disappointment.
I think at the very end, he's going to surprise you.
What are we? We're 8 seasons in. Okay. All right. So this scene I thought was super sad. You know, Keisha had to tell her son that his daddy ain't coming back. Okay, yep. Because God decided it was time for him to go.
Sad. Very sad.
And you know, Emmett is watching by the doorway and feels helpless because, you know, he has information that he can't tell her. And I mean, it doesn't make this situation any better, but he just looked like, you know, he felt helpless.
He had to let her do it too. Like he couldn't go. I said it in my first reaction. He had to let her handle this, and not step in because it's just them two. Yeah. Like he's just a stepdad. Yeah. But at least he was there to wait for her to walk out, maybe give her a hug, walk her to the room. You know what I'm saying? Just because this was sad, bro. I hate seeing Keisha cry. I never, since her being kidnapped in that whole episode, I never like seeing Keisha cry, yo.
Which is why she don't need to be crying over Nook. But, huh?
I said, we're going to see what's going to happen when she find out. This is going to be crazy.
So then we have Riley and Darnell. They're having a conversation. She's like, you know, we're going to be living with newlyweds soon. He was like, I mean, they got a bunch of kids that they need help with. So, and Keisha said, we can stay as long as we like. Yeah. She told him, listen, I know you bought that house for Jada. Okay. And he talks about how he can't walk into it without breaking down. And she says she completely understands. That's normal. And tells him that grief doesn't have an expiration date. So she suggested helping a family out in need. Because, you know, a lot of people need homes. And he just thanked her for, you know, always being there and supporting him. And I don't know if this is the first time they said I love you to each other, but it seemed like it.
I think it is. I think it is. Yeah.
After they've been roughing it out like this, we living in your son's house.
But just because you come on. Don't even go there. You know you. Okay, we got the kids watching. You know that when relations happen, people don't normally say "I love you" out the gate. It's supposed to happen that way.
I get that, but I have moved into your son's home with you, roughing it out like I don't have my own home, and you haven't even told me you love me yet.
No. I think she's the best person for him right now. Not only because she's a good woman, but because she's a grief counselor. And what that line of grief doesn't have an expiration is a powerful line within itself. So I'm feeling Riley. We don't care about when he said it. He said it.
All right.
Let it go, Tiff.
Hold on, let it go. Once you say let it go, I'm gonna let it go. And this, okay. Like I said, all right, let me go to the comments. I already know some stuff gonna drop in here. Okay. I completely forgot about freaking Tucson. All right. She came by Nook's place looking for him. Bakari answers the door, and the look on his face looked like he had no answers.
Yep.
What can you say? What can you say?
He went to the bathroom. I don't know. He went out of town.
Well, let me wait.
He went out of town.
He got the BGs.
You just missed him. I don't know where he is.
No, because we know Tucson the type. She waiting outside. She's probably been outside.
Yeah, she probably been trying to call him. She probably been trying to call him on his burner, and he hasn't been answering. So now it's like, let me pop up.
She looked aggravated as hell.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's been what, 2-3 weeks now? Yeah. Hey, fireworks.
You hear him?
I hear him.
Like the 4th didn't pass already. Like, what are we doing?
Those are residuals. Those are ones that's left.
This orange man in the office did not set off the fireworks until July 5th.
Really?
It was midnight.
Oh my God.
He did his speech and it was so long that he didn't set off the fireworks until midnight.
Oh yeah, that's right. You live in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I was literally
pissed
in
off.
Arlington where I could see the fireworks right there. Yeah.
I'll be pissed off too. Gotta put the kids to bed. Come on, after midnight.
Exactly. I had to wake up my little baby so she could watch it.
Dang.
She go to bed at 8.
Inconvenient.
Well, anyway. All right. Cortland said Tucson probably gonna arrest Bakari starting next episode.
That'd be a good thing for him. Protective.
He can make a deal.
Protective custody. What if he rats on Alicia? I mean, not Alicia, Tiff.
I don't think he would do that.
Look,
I think he kind of agrees that he owes her.
He does, but remember, now that Nuck is gone, he's the new Nuck to Tucson. The new criminal informant. Yep. Yep.
Bakari. And you know what? There was a scene. I didn't put it in here because his sister was talking about him moving to Atlanta. And I was like, he's either going to get taken out or we're not going to get to see it because this is the end. But he had a point when he said, I feel like I just keep digging myself deeper and deeper.
Look, my point of view is every time he tries to do good, the streets keep pulling him back. Worked at the spot, he got fired. He tried to put out a book, it ain't go nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, come on. What?
Tucson better not bring in Lene. OMG, everybody going to jail. What was it? Loose lips Lene?
Loose lips Lene. LLL.
Sorry, becoming an informant, but I hope he chooses Atlanta. Yeah.
If he gets out of this one, he got to come up with an excuse, a really good one to get out of this one.
Oh, this next episode.
It's gonna be crazy.
All right.
IceBox where my heart used to be. So cool.
All right, so that is the end of our recap. VACAY, let people know what you got going on.
We did great time. Good job. Nels, once again, outstanding job. Outstanding, guys. Thank you guys for your participation. We are doing very well. So first reactions for the Shy, did that already. Check that out. First reactions for Raising Canaan. Check that out. First reactions, really recaps for the first 2 episodes of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Check that out as well. Tyler Perry's Ruthless coming again, so check out the new recap for that. And we're gonna go live Wednesday. I think me and Treese are going live possibly Tuesday for Raising Canaan, so look out for that. And just keep the notification bells on, fam. Appreciate y'all. Salute, salute, salute.
All right. If y'all have not already, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. Make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the IG, the Blue Sky, and the Facebook. And yes, we will see you guys next week for episode 8.
Yeah. Salute.